Last time we were in sunny Isles Beach, Florida, aka Little Moscow, it was days before Russia invaded Ukraine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What a view.
Huh?
Top realtors were optimistic rich Russians living here would not be impacted.
You drive around here, you see the Bentleys, Rolls Royce.
Yes, you see very high-end
These are
cars,
rich
yes.
Russians.
Yes. They love to be here and they like to spend their money and enjoy their life.
But now, 2 weeks into the war, we were wondering what the impact is in Little Moscow. I started scouring new luxury for sale listings, and while there is a small increase in the last 2 weeks, it doesn't appear to be especially significant. The Russian realtors who talked to me before the invasion now are not taking my calls. One texted me back, "Hey, unfortunately, I don't want to talk about Ukraine's situation at all. I'm Russian." So I came here to local real estate attorney Daniel Gielchinsky's office. The Russian realtors now aren't responding. They don't seem to want to talk. I mean, what do you think is going on?
Oh, they're very busy. I think they're very busy showing units, and there's a certain level of comfort that their clients need to have in them that they're not going to see their realtor on TV.
Gielchinsky says a mass Russian sell-off here in Little Moscow because of new U.S. sanctions is actually the total opposite of what's happening. He says more Russians are buying to get around sanctions.
If they have, for instance, a $30 million boat, and they're concerned that the boat might get seized, well, they sell it, turn it into dollars. From there, it's anyone's guess where the money skips kind of like a stone across the river until it lands in, inevitably, real estate in Sunny Isles.
Gielchinsky says most of the condos in Sunny Isles Beach are not even lived in. He says they're ghost condos used by Russians to park their money. We came to Little Moscow at night, and 2/3 of most of the luxury buildings were totally dark. No one in most of the units.
Many of those condos will be dark pretty much for the life of those buildings, even though someone owns them, is paying for them, is paying for the taxes and insurance, utilities, because they didn't buy it to live there. They bought it as an investment vehicle to keep dollars safe when other places in the world are considered to be declining or unsafe.
And you take a live look tonight, Marnie, dark in a lot of these buildings, despite it being beautiful weather this time of year in Miami. This is what many of the locals call the ghost condos. And what's so interesting is that many of these units are not in people's names. They are in secret corporations, many of them out of Delaware, that are almost impossible to track. So it's very difficult to know who actually owns the units. Marnie?
Really interesting, eye-opening, Brian. It does make you wonder where else in the United States they're buying up property as well and doing the same. Brian Enton, live in Little Moscow tonight. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.